Tiger King Joe Exotic has been transferred to a North Carolina medical facility for federal inmates following a prostate cancer diagnosis and a host of issues, according to his attorney. The Oklahoma zookeeper with the blonde mullet at the center of the Netflix documentary series, real name Joseph Maldonado Passage, was flown on a private plane from a federal medical center in Fort Worth, Texas, to a federal medical center in Butner, North Carolina, his defense attorney John Phillips said in a statement. Phillips said the medical transfer, either late Tuesday or early Wednesday, was supposed to be made later this month. In July, a federal appeals court ruled that Maldonado Passage should get a shorter prison sentence for his role in a murder-for-hire plot and violating federal wildlife laws. Phillips said prison medical care isn't the best and justice is slow. It's a competition of life and liberty no one wants any part of. Carole Baskin's cage fight with Tiger King fans. Maldonado Passage was sentenced in January 2020 to 22 years in federal prison after being convicted of trying to hire two different men to kill Florida animal rights activist Carole Baskin. A three-judge panel of the 10th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Denver found that the trial court wrongly treated those two convictions separately in calculating his prison term under sentencing guidelines. The appeals court panel said his advisory sentencing range should be between 17.5 years and just under 22 years rather than between just under 22 years and 27 years in prison, as the trial court calculated. Netflix unleashed the streaming sequel Tiger King 2 November 17. Maldonado Passage has no access to be able to watch Netflix and has been in COVID quarantine after transferring prisons, Phillips said. We hope to have access to him soon, Phillips said. Baskin, of Tampa's Big Cat Rescue Sanctuary, lost an effort to stop Netflix and a production company from using previously recorded video of her and her husband in the Tiger King sequel, which began airing November 17. A federal magistrate judge issued a recommendation Friday denying the Baskins' bid to block use of the footage as an impermissible prior restraint under the First Amendment. Contributing, Associated Press.